What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. Another 3-series episode as we are trying to get through the 2036 season before MLB The Show 26 drops. And here we go. We're on the road in Philadelphia. And the Phillies not doing so hot. 4 games under 500. Still early in the season, mind you, but still. Cardinals well over 500. We start game number 1 with the dynamic challenge. Top of the first, no score. And runners on first and second, nobody out. Caminiti on the mound for the Phillies, getting roughed up already. 3 pitches in and already 2 men on. We'll go for the RBI here on the dynamic challenge. Caminiti hits 96 on his 4-seamer and 94 on his 2-seamer. First pitch. Oof, well outside with the slider there. Can't say that I blame him for staying away from the zone here. Oh, second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. There's one up the middle. That might score the runner from second. Yep, he's windmilled around third. And it's an RBI single for me. And a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals. We'll take it. We move on, bottom of the first. Still a 1-0 ball game. Ricky Tiedemann's on the mound for the Cardinals today. He's not had a great season so far. Maybe that will change here in Philly. Steve Hicks is at the plate for the Phillies, though. He's hitting .291 on the season. And he's got a 1-1 count with the bases empty and 1 away. Tiedemann's going to kick and deal here. It's a shot into center towards the right field side of things. We'll get there to make the play, though. 2 away now in the bottom of the first. Dynamic challenge time as I'm back at the plate again. Top of the third. Phillies are up 3-1. Caminiti's still toeing the rubber. I got bases empty and 2 away. I'm going to go with hitting the single here. Why not? First pitch of the at-bat from Caminiti this time around. Come on, big fella. There's one to lace in the left center field. That's going to be extra bases. That splits the gap nicely. Goes all the way out to the 374 sign. We'll hold up at second, and we've got a double here with 2 outs in the top of the third. The old batting average is climbing here in Philadelphia. All right, bottom of the third, still a 3-1 ball game. Geraldo Gutierrez at the plate for the Phillies. He's 1 for 1 on the day, hitting .275 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Here's the windup and the pitch from Tiedemann. It's a deep drive into center. We're going to be playing that on the rebound. Yes, we are. We'll throw in from the warning track. It's on the money. It's an easy double for Gutierrez. And it's a leadoff double. And the bottom of the third. All right, moving on. It's the top of the fifth. 9-3 is the score. Runs are coming early and often here. More of them on the Philly side so far. 1 out, nobody on. Caminiti still on the bump for Philadelphia. First pitch from him. Oh, had me out in front of a changeup. Good pitch selection there, sir. 0-1 the count as I got a big whiff on that one. Second pitch of the at-bat. And almost got one on the changeup there, but still way out in front. 0-2 the count in a hurry. I wonder if he's going to stick with the changeup or he's going to go fastball here. He went fastball. Top of the zone on the outer third. Got a piece of that one and fouled it off. 0-2 still the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat on the way here from Caminiti. That's an easy take. Curveball inside makes for a 1-2 count. Come on, big fella. 1 good pitch is all I need here. That's not it. Curveball inside at the knees. Taken for ball 2. It's a 2-2 count. He had me on the ropes pretty good after 3 pitches. Now he's let me right back into this at-bat. The 2-2 pitch is outside with a 4-seamer, and it's a full count now. Come on, bud. You can do better than that. Put it in the zone. I'll take a chop at it. You can do this. There's one dribble to the second baseman. A 4-seamer well below the knees on the outer third. I should have watched it and taken first base for free after going down 0-2, but instead, it's a 4-3 putout. Top of the sixth, Cardinals right back in this thing. It's a 9-8 ball game. Philly's still out in front. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day with a .398 batting average. Bases empty, 2 away. David Yamaguchi now on the bump for the Phillies. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we're out in front of a changeup, and it's fouled away. 0-1 the count. We've got a career 12-10 OPS against the Phillies. Holy cow. Second pitch of this at-bat from Yamaguchi. And we swing and miss at a slider just above the zone on the outer third. I got an 0-2 count in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch. There's one dribble to the third base side. Doesn't quite hit the bag. Third baseman's not going to get the throw across the diamond in time either. It's an infield single for me. And I am now 3 for 4 on the day. We'll take it. We don't need the StatCast on that one. Bottom of the 8th, still a 9-8 ball game. Luis Suarez at the plate for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And only hitting .253 on the season. I say only, but that's still solid enough. You know, 0-1 the count. Runner on first, 2 away. Scott Hansen kicking and dealing. It's a shot to left center. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw will go to third as the runner is as well. Throw beats him, and that ends the 8th inning. Moving on to the 9th. The Phillies are out in front by a score of 9-8. Ooh, boss battle challenge. Is this extra innings? Is it the 9th inning? It's top of the 9th. 98 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. I just want to get on base. I'm not going to lie. Enrique Asuncion is on the mound for the Phillies. He hits 92 on the 4-seamer. That's all he's got this quick. His sinker is only 86. The first pitch is a curveball. Well low and inside. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. I took the get on base one. If you're going to walk me, I will take it. 1-0 pitch from Asuncion. And dribbled up the middle. That'll be a base hit. I like it. I like it. We're in business here in the top of the 9th. Come on, baby. 4 for 5 day at the plate for me. This is a banner game. I like it. And top of the 10th. It's a 10-9 lead for the Cardinals now. We tied it up in the 9th, and now in extras, we're up by 1. Runner on first, 2 away. Kyle Page on the mound for Philadelphia. He's a lefty with a 97-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Crank to deep left. See you later, baseball. We got the dinger. And yeah, buddy, that lands in the cheap seats out there in left center field. It's now a 12-9 lead for the Cardinals. We are putting it on in the top of the 10th. First pitch, hacking, definitely paying off there. No green line on this replay angle. Will we get a different one? Let's see. Oh, we got the right angle, but no green line. The game has not been friendly towards me when it comes to that lately. All right, bottom of the 10th, 12-9 ball game. Brooks Lee at the plate for the Phillies. He's 0 for 3 on the day. He does have a sac fly and an RBI and a .250 batting average. So let's see what he does with the 0-1 pitch from Omar Blanco with the runner on second and nobody out. Can we get the fly him out, throw him out, double play? Well, there's the shot into shallow right center. Catch is made, throw goes to third. And it's a fly him out, throw him out, double play. Bases are empty with 2 away here in the bottom of the 10th. That's the way we like to do it. And yep, enjoy it. Back to the dugout, sir. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Cardinals are going to take the win in extras. 12-9, the final score there. Omar Blanco getting save number 19 on the year. Abner Uribe getting his second win out of the bullpen. That's an uncommon event. All right, let's see here. I went 5 for 6 on the day with a home run and 3 singles. That is so ridiculous, dude. Oh, let's move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right. Game number 2 starts off with another boss battle challenge. Who do we got on the bump here? DeAndre Pedaychuk. No score here. Top of the first base is empty, 2 away, and I'm going to just go with getting on base. I'm not going to be greedy here. Pedaychuk hits 97 on his 4-seamer, 90 on the slider, 91 on the sinker. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Ooh, flowing away with the 4-seamer. That one got away from him just a smidge. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Pedaychuk. Right down Broadway with a 4-seamer challenge pitch. I was late on the swing and it's fouled away for a 1-1 count. Come on, big guy. Yep, outside at the knees with the sinker. And I have a 2-1 count. Come on, bud. Get me a good one in the zone if you could. Well, that's in the zone. 4-seamer at the very top of the zone. Late swing and a foul ball makes for a 2-2 count. Now he's gone outside, in the zone, outside, in the zone. We going outside again? Let's see. It's inside the zone. We send it out to left center field. That's going to one-hop the wall out there. Actually, that two-hop the wall. Now we'll have a double in the top of the first. Yeah, buddy. Guess I could have gotten a little greedy with that at-bat with the dynamic challenge. That's double number 20 on the season, and we are just barely into the month of June. Top of the second, Cardinals up 2-0. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm standing here with a .407 batting average. That is so ridiculous, man. Podichuk still toeing the rubber for Philadelphia. First pitch this time around. Oof, up and in with a four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Got a 1243 OPS on the season already. Jeez. 1-0 the count. Let's see what the second pitch from Podichuk gets us here. There's one cranked out into deep center field. I don't think it's got enough. Nope, that one dies in the alley. Center fielder makes the catch. It's an F8 on the line score, and the side is retired. Moving on, bottom of the second, Cardinals are up 2-0. Speaking of bottom of the second, 2 outs, runner on first. Luis Juarez standing in for the Phillies. He's hitting .256 and has a 9-game hit streak going on now. He's 0 for 2. He's got an 0-2 count in this at bat. Wind up and the pitch from Orlando Chavez. It's a Showtime event. Will we get an easy one? Oh yeah, that's an easy one. Diving play, some web jam action. And that ends the second inning. How about it? Nice to see my name in lights, I guess, huh? Moving on. It's the top of the fifth. 2-1 lead for the Cardinals now. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. 6 for 8 on the series already. Podichuk still toeing the rubber for the Phillies. First pitch from him this time around. There's one crank to deep right field. Right fielder's running back towards the track. He makes the play just short of the warning track and right. That was a frozen rope for sure, and he made the play. Attaboy to the right fielder. So I got an L9 on the old line score now. Bottom of the fifth, still a 2-1 ball game. Dwayne Kincaid standing in. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .229 for the Phillies. He's got a 2-2 count, the runner on second, and 1 away. This would be a prime spot for a fly him out, throw him out double play. Orlando Chavez is going to kick and deal here. There's one up the middle. That'll get down for a hit. We're throwing to the plate. It's on the money, and it's in time. It's a single for Kincaid, but we gun the man down at the dish. So 2 away now with that runner on first. Top of the sixth, Cardinals up 3-1 now. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Orlando Cruz now on the bump for the Phillies. We've got a runner on first and 2 away. Cruz has a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer and an 89-mile-an-hour sinker. First pitch. Oh, changeup in my cold zone above the knees on the inner third. Swung on and missed. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Cruz. Another changeup. Had me out in front again. Got a piece of this one, though, and fouled it away. Unfortunately, that means it's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Cruz. And we send one down the right field line. Right fielder's not going after that one. That gets down for a foul ball. Still an 0-2 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat from Cruz. Come on, big guy. That's not it. Four-seamer well inside. 1-2 the count. Fifth pitch of this plate appearance. Oh, geez, I went after a changeup way inside. That's not good. 1-2 the count. Come on, bud. Give me that heater right down the heart of the plate. You can do this, bud. Nope, sinker low and inside. Swung on and missed. I deserved that strikeout. Oof. All right, top of the eighth. Cardinals up 6-1. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Batting average still over 400 at .402. David Yamaguchi is now on the mound for the Phillies. Bases empty, 2 away. Yamaguchi hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. There's a dribbler to the left side. That's into the left field. Another 2-hit day at the plate for me. We'll take a 2-out single in the top of the eighth. That'll help the old batting average stay above 400. Hopefully. Bottom of the ninth. Cardinals still lead 6-2. And, yeah, we're going to take the winning game number 2. 6-2 being the final score. Orlando Chavez gets the win. He's 6-3 on the year. Podichuk falls to 5-5. Oh, 2 for 5 day at the plate puts me at 7 for 11 on the series. We're not always doing business, but we're always open. If you know what movie that's from, put it down in the comments. Let's move on to the third and final game of this series and see if we can keep our winning ways rolling. 26 dingers on the year already. My goodness. Boss Battle Challenge is how we're going to start game number 3. It's Kumar Rocker on the mound for the Phillies. And no score, top of the first. Runner on second, one away. I'm going to go with getting on base. I don't want to be greedy against Rocker. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, though. 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change. First pitch. And we foul away a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer third. 0-1 the count. I've got 19 career homers against the Phillies. Interesting. Second pitch from Rocker. Had me swinging like a fool at a slider just off the outside corner. 0-2 the count. The two-strike pitch from Rocker. Yeah, not going after a four-seamer low and away. Slider, maybe. Changeup, maybe. Curveball, maybe. Not that. 1-2 pitch in the top of the first. We were swinging a four-seamer up and in. Yeah, I won't go low and away, but up and in, you got it, bud. There's your swinging a foul ball. 1-2 the count. And we watch a four-seamer up and away a little bit. 2-2 the count now. Sixth pitch of the at-bat from Rocker. Come on, bud. There's one popped into shallow center. Second baseman's running out there. He's going to make the play in shallow center. And it's a P4, technically speaking. Yeah, like the runner from second was going to tag up and try to advance on that thing. It was only 40 feet behind the second base bag. No chance of him making that. Bottom of the first, still no score. Nolan Shanuel at the plate for the Phillies. 2 outs, nobody on. Full count for Shanuel, who's hitting .274 on the season. Ron Kimball's on the mound for the Redbirds. He's going to kick and deal here. There's a shot into right center. We're going to run it down, though. 1 inning now complete in Philadelphia, and we are still scoreless. Top of the fourth, 1-0 lead for the Phillies, and I'm standing in with the bases empty and 1 away. I am 7 for 12 on the series, 0 for 1 on the day, though. Rocker's still on the bump. Here's the first pitch of this at-bat from him. It's inside at the knees with the four-seamer. We'll take a 1-0 count. That works for me. Second pitch of the at-bat. Slider out just off the outside corner. Got me to swing and miss again. That's twice he's hit me with that pitch in that location, and twice that I've failed to make contact. 1-1 pitch. Yeah, there's a slider a little further outside. Easier take that time. 2-1 the count. Come on, bud. In the zone with this one if you could. Yeah, that was on the outside corner with a four-seamer. Fouled it off. It's 2-2 for a count now. Fifth pitch of the at-bat from Rocker. Doing a dance, get out of the way of that slider. Full count for me now after a pitch that got away just a little bit there. Payoff pitch on the way here in the top of the fourth. There's one ripped into center field. That's going to get down for a hit. We're not going to go for 2. We will take our single and be plenty happy with that. It's fine and dandy by me. Top of the fifth, we're tied at 1 run apiece. Bases are loaded, 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Batting average at .405 currently. Orlando Cruz now on the mound for the Phillies. He hits 94 on that four-seamer still, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. There's one ripped into deep right center field. Come on, baby, get up, get up. Oh, it is caught by the center fielder in the alley. And we strand the bases loaded, man. How about that? An F8 on the old line score, and that retires the side. We're halfway through things here in Philly, and we're tied at 1 run apiece. All right, bottom of the sixth, 2-1 lead for the Cardinals now. Dwayne Baker standing in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting an even .300 on the season. And he's got a 1-2 count with the bases empty and 2 away. Ron Kimball's still on the bump for the Redbirds. Here's the windup and the pitch from him. A deep drive into center field. Not going to clear the wall, but we'll have to play it on the ricochet. And there's a throw in from the warning track. And it's an easy double for Baker with 2 outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Only his second double on the season. Wow. Okay. Top of the seventh, we're tied at 2. Runner on first, 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Kyle Page on the bump for the Phillies. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. We watched the four-seamer in the top of the zone on the inner third. That's a rarity. Second pitch of the at-bat from Page. Come on, bud. And we went fishing for a sweeping curve below the knees on the inner third. Watch the ones in the zone, swing at the ones outside of the zone. Not a recipe for success there. We now have an 0-2 count. The two-strike pitch. And there's one ripped into right field again. Right fielder is going to run back towards the track. And he'll make the play on the edge of the warning track out there. And that sends us to the seventh inning stretch here in Philly. Don't forget your Cracker Jack, boys and girls. And yeah, I am damning my own luck here. Oh, bottom of the eighth. Philly has opened up the can. They're up 5-2 now. Runner on second, one away. Keon Martin standing in for them. He's 1 for 3 on the day, 4 for 11 on the series. Not too bad of a line score there. Johnny Ochoa on the mound for the Redbirds. He's throwing a 2-2 pitch to Martin. There's a shot into left center. Catch is made. Throws going to third because so is the runner. And just like that, it's a fly him out, throw him out double play, and the side is retired. We're moving on to the ninth inning here, down by 3 in Philadelphia. Yeah, we're not going to do much in the top of the ninth. We put up a run, but that's not enough to keep the game going. Phillies take the win in the final game of the series, 5-3 the final score. There, Ron Kimball getting hit with loss number 2 on the year. Asuncion holding down the save for the Phillies. 1 for 4 day at the plate puts me at 8 for 15 on the series. I'm not going to complain about that line score at all. That is ridiculous. So we will head back to the clubhouse here and jump into series number 2. Of course, the PlayStation's got to load, save, all that fun gobbledygook. Just for grins, what's my progress looking like? Oh, I got to get to level 22 to get another now and later pack. Not likely there. So, yeah, we'll just jump straight into this series on the road in Cleveland. Guardians also 4 games below 500 on the season, just like the Phillies were. Cardinals, oh my goodness. We are 26 games above 500. And I've got a 15-game hit streak going on here? Whoa, when did that happen? Top of the first, 2-0 lead for the Redbirds. I'm standing in with that 15-game hit streak. Carlos Bautista on the mound for the Guardians. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 94 on his forkball, 96 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Ripped to deep left field. Man, Bautista's getting bombed today. 3 batters have faced him, and all 3 have come around to score now. It's a solo dinger for me here in the top of the first. And it's the 27th homer on the season, 384-footer, nothing show-stopping. But, yeah, first pitch hacking for a dinger is nothing bad. Oh, do we get a green line? Not on the ump cam. No, well, we can look at where it goes. Way out there to left field. Oh, no green line on that camera angle either. Come on, game. Give a ginger a green line, would ya? All right, bottom of the first. 3-0 ball game. B.J. McCann at the plate for the Guardians. He's hitting .299 on the season. He's got a 1-2 count with the runner on first and 2 away. Bo Page is the man on the mound for the Redbirds today. I'm sure he's happy walking out to the mound for the first time with a 3-0 lead. And we have a deep drive to center field. Oh, the balls are flying here in Cleveland. We might be robbing this homer, though. And we do. That'll end the first inning as we pull it back over the wall. And man, yeah, he's not too thrilled about that. He's like, yep, you got me, but dang it, man. 3-0 is the score here after 1 inning. And we come back with a dynamic challenge. It's top of the second, still a 3-0 ball game. But the bases are loaded with 2 away here. Batista somehow still on the mound for the Guardians. Oh, I want to drive in the run, but I'm not going to go all out and say I'm going to hit the grand slam. First pitch this time around from Batista. And we foul one out of play there. It's an 0-1 count. That four-seamer was right on the outside corner. Second pitch of the at-bat from Batista. Cracked to deep left center. I should have gone for the grand slam because we drilled that puppy. Oh, say hello to second homer of the game. 4 RBIs to come with it as that grand slam traveled 457 feet for home run number 28 on the year. The route is on here in Cleveland. No doubt about it. We better get a green line on this one. That's all I can say. Finally, some green line action on a long home run. And goodness gravy, I think they need to pull Batista. He's now surrendered 2 more runs than he has gotten outs in the game, and we're just in the second inning. Oh, top of the 4th. I was right. They pulled him. Blanco is now on the mound for the Guardians. It's a 7-1 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. Blanco hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 94 on the cutter, 92 on the sinker. First pitch. Up and away with the 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. I've hit 6 home runs in my last 10 games. What a gaudy statistic, man. 1-0 pitch is a 4-seamer at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. A bit tardy on the swing. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. Swinging a miss with a slider low and away. This guy knows his scouting report. It's a 1-2 count after that big whiff. 4th pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the 4-seamer, easy take there. The count is back to even at 2-2. Pitch number 5 from Blanco. A little low with that cutter. We have a full count. Runner will be in motion here. So let's see what happens with the payoff pitch from Blanco. Shot into deep left field. Left fielder's running back towards the track. He'll make the play out there in left field. Finally, a ball stays in the yard, and Cleveland gets me out in this one. Still a 7-1 lead after 3.5 innings here in Cleveland. All right, bottom of the 5th. It's an 8-1 ball game. Cardinals out in front. Carson Rocafort at the plate for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting below the dreaded Mendoza line at 199. He does have a full count against Bo Page, so he's working this at-bat. Payoff pitch on the way. It's a shot in the left center. Can we run it down? Oh, yeah, easy play. 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 6th, I'm back at the plate again. Batting average at .405 now, and I've got a 2 for 3 line score on the day. Yeah, we don't need to see the replays of my home runs. Bases empty, 1 away. Clemente Blanco on the mound. Let's see what I get against him this time. First pitch. Swing and a miss at a cutter on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Come on, big fella. That was actually a good one to hit. And we swing at a changeup inside at the knees. 0-2 the count. All right, 2-strike pitch on the way from Clemente Blanco. And we swing and miss at a 4-seamer above the zone on the inside corner. There's the old K next to my name. Top of the 8th, 9-1 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day. Pair of dingers, 5 RBIs on the day. Mason Montgomery on the mound for the Guardians now. He hits 100 on the 4-seamer, 91 on the slider, 98 on the 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from the left-hander. Cracked up the middle. It's a 3-hit day at the plate for me again here. I think I'm all right with playing in Cleveland. This is decent. I will take the 2-out single in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, Nate.
And we don't need a replay of a single for crying out loud. Dynamic challenge time in the top of the 9th. It's a 12-1 ball game. Runners on the corners, only 1 out. D.A.V. Garcia now on the mound for the Guardians. Of course, we're going to go for the RBI. A sac fly will get the job done there. Garcia hits 95 on the 4-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit low on the outside corner with the 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. Have that weird feeling like he might walk me just to save a couple runs. Second pitch of the at-bat. Yeah, he put it in the dirt, and I swung at it anyway. Runner's going for second. He's in there safely on the, did they call that a wild pitch, a pass ball? It's a wild pitch. Okay, runner's on second and third now with only 1 out, and that's probably going to take the bat out of my hands. 1-1 pitch on the way from Garcia. There's one into center field. Attempted catch by the center fielder. I'm going to retreat back to first, take my RBI single, and it's now a 13-1 lead for the Cardinals in the top of the 9th here in Cleveland. Yeah, I'm shaking my head like, this is ridiculous, man. Oh, we will sim to the end of the game. Cardinals take the win. Football score style, 15-1 is the final score. Bo Page now 8-1 on the season. Carlos Batista gets roughed up for a 5-4 record after taking the loss. Wow. All right. 4 for 6 day at the plate with 2 dingers, 6 RBIs, and 3 runs scored. What a stat line, man. My goodness. Let's move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Overcast skies here in Cleveland for game number 2. We've got Ryan Henry on the mound for the Guardians. He hits 92 on his two-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Dangerous pitch there, right down Broadway. I was a bit out in front and pulled it foul down the third base side. 0-1 the count. Runner on first and 1 away. Second pitch. That one's ripped down the third base side and also pulls foul before it finds some grass. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch from Henry. There's one to the shortstop. That should be 2. 6, 4, and 3. It's a double play to retire the side. How about that? It's been a little while since I've hit into one of those. I'm not too keen on seeing it again. Bottom of the third, still no score. Jacob Wilson at the plate for the Guardians. He's hitting .249 out of the number 8 spot in today's lineup. Nobody out, nobody on. Clyde Slade on the bump for the Cardinals. Here's the 0-1 pitch from him. The shot into right center field. Can we run it down? You betcha, baby. 1 away here in the home half of the third. Top of the fourth. I'm standing in 0-for-1 on the day. Ryan Henry still on the mound for Cleveland. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And we went reaching for a slider outside. Hello, 0-1 count. I did not miss you. Of course, I am a reigning 4-time consecutive Hank Aaron Award winner. Second pitch from Henry. Swinging a miss at a changeup below the knees in the outside corner. And holy mackerel, he's playing me like a fiddle up here. No good for me at the dish. 0-2 pitch on the way. And a two-seamer also inside. 3 pitches outside of the zone. And I've swung at all 3 of them, and I have an 0-2 count to show for it. The next 2-strike pitch from Henry. Oh, he plunked me? Ooh, almost got me. 1-2 the count. Not cool, dude. Not cool at all. Next pitch. Easy take, curveball outside. 2-2 the count. I'm on to you, my good man. You haven't put anything in the zone in this at-bat. I should have had first base for free already. Instead, it's a 2-2 count. 6th pitch of the at-bat. There's one in the zone. We dribble it to short again. He scoops it up, throws the first. Easy play. 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Man, I'm keeping the shortstop busy today. Top of the 6th, Cleveland up 4-0. 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in 0-for-2 on the day. Ryan Henry still on the mound. Let's see if he puts anything in the zone against me this time. First pitch is on the outside or inside corner, and we send it into center field. Simple little ground ball up the middle. Gets me a single, and that'll extend the old hit streak. We're up to, what, 17 games now, maybe? That sounds about right. Yep, 17 games. Alrighty. Moving on. It is now bottom of the 6th, 4-0 ball game still. George Hernandez at the plate for the Guardians. He's 0-for-1 on the day with a sacrifice bunt. That puts him at 0-for-5 on the series. Scott Hansen is on the mound for the Redbirds. Bases empty, nobody out. 0-2 pitch on the way from Hansen. It's a shot into right center field. Can we run it down? No, that's going to get by me and go all the way to the wall. And we will pick it. Oh, gosh, I can't even pick it up on the warning track. Throw in is not good either. My goodness, that play is skunked all the way around. Hernandez has himself a triple to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Man, if I could do any worse on that play, I swear. Oh, top of the 8th, 4-0 ball game still. We kept him from scoring. I don't know how. I'm standing in 1-for-3 on the day. Todd Flores now on the mound for the Guardians. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, the at-bat. Cracked up the middle again. Another ground ball into center. Gets me another base hit. I'll take it. 1 out single in the top of the 8th is better than nothing, I say. Not going to be enough for the Redbirds, though. We're going to take the L here in game number 2. Guardians win 5-1. Clyde Slade getting his 2nd loss on the year. What a bummer for him. 2-for-4 day at the plate puts me at 6-for-10 on the series. I'm okay with that. We are going to move on to the 3rd and final game here in Cleveland. And we shall see how this one plays out as the rubber match. Some sunshine here. I got 28 dingers on the year coming into this game. Oh, let's see if the sunshine does me any good. As top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. Luis Mendez on the mound for the Guardians. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 91 on his slider, 95 on the cutter. First pitch, the at-bat from him. Yeah, well inside with that four-seamer. Easy take, 1-0 the count. I only have an 803 OPS in my career against Cleveland. That's weird. 1-0 pitch on the way. And I swing at a four-seamer above the zone. That might be why I'm swinging at really not great pitches here. 1-1 the count. Next pitch from Mendez. Cracked. The second baseman. That is a perfect liner. L4 on the line score, and that's all she wrote for the top of the first. Man, go figure. You get the perfect swing and still can't get a hit. Bottom of the first, no score, 1 out, nobody on for Jacob Wilson. He's standing in with a .249 batting average. See what he can do with the 0-2 pitch from Ricky Tiedemann. Deep drive to center. Can we rob the dinger? Yes, we can. Long and loud F8 for Wilson as he misses the homer by about a foot. 2 away now in the bottom of the first. Top of the fourth, Guardians are up 1-0. I'm standing in with the runner on first, nobody out. Luis Mendez on the bump. Let's see if I can time up a good swing here. Ha! I swung at a four-seamer well above the zone on the inner third. That's not going to help me out any. Come on, big guy. Hang me a slider right down the heart of the plate. Well, that's not it. Sweeping curve, low and away, taken for ball 1. It's a 1-1 count. Third pitch, the at-bat from Mendez. There's one ripped into right field. That's going to get down for extra bases. That one hops the wall out there in right center. I will stay at second and take my RBI double to tie up the ball game here in the top of the fourth. That works for me. Also extends the hit streak to 12.5 games. 18th consecutive game with a base hit. Dynamic challenge time in the top of the sixth. Base is empty. 2 away. Luis Mendez on the mound. Tie ball game. 1 run apiece here. And I guess we're going to go double or nothing here. Mendez is throwing pitch number 65 of his game to start this at-bat. Inside with a four-seamer makes it a 1-0 count. We'll take that. Second pitch of the at-bat from Mendez. We foul away a four-seamer that was above the zone. Not one I should have swung at. 1-1 the count. Last time this happened, I lined right to the second baseman. There's a dribbler up the middle. Shortstop's running on. He makes the grab. Throw to first will not be in time. It's an infield single for me. Not going to get the success on the double or better, but I will get another base hit, so I'm okay with that. All right. Moving on, bottom of the eighth, still tied at 1 run apiece. Jonathan Clace at the plate for the Guardians. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 5 for 14 on the season. Hasn't seen a lot of playing time. He's got an 0-1 count. The base is empty, nobody out. Caden Stevens is going to kick and deal. It's a shot into left center field. Can we run it down? No, that's over my head, and it'll go all the way to the wall. We get a glove hunter on the warning track. Throw in is decent. Will we get him at third? Yeah, he gets the double, but gets out going for the extra 90 feet. That's fine and dandy. I will take that assist from the outfield. Yeah, buddy. Top of the ninth, still a 1-1 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Clay Valdez on the mound. Runner on first, nobody out. Valdez hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. And we foul away a changeup as I was way out in front of that pitch. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Valdez. A little high on the outside corner. We will take that for a 1-1 count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need here. Oh, four-seamer on the outside corner. Got the swing and a miss from me. I recognized it way too late. And I have a 1-2 count to show for it. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Just outside of the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 2-2 count. Come on, bud. In the zone with one if you could. Here's the pitch. And we fly one into center. That's not going to get anything done there. Not for me, anyway. F8 on the line score, and that is the first out in the top of the ninth. Bottom of the ninth, still a 1-1 ball game. Franklin Talbot at the plate for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1 on the day with 2 walks. What the heck? How do you do that? He's 1 for 4 on the series as well. Runner on second, nobody out. 1-1 count with Omar Blanco on the mound for the Cardinals. We could really use a fly him out, throw him out, double play here. A fly ball into shallow right center. We'll get there to make the catch. Throw is going to third. Runner was not. Smart man. He's seen some tape of me in the outfield. 1 away now in the bottom of the 9th. And bottom of the 10th. Holy cow, Cardinals put up a 3 spot in the top half. I'll take it. Redbirds win the rubber match of this 3-game series in Cleveland. 4-1 the final score there. Omar Blanco getting the win instead of the save. How about it? We took 2 out of 3 on the road in Cleveland, and that works for me. 2 for 4 day at the plate puts me at 8 for 14 on the series. That is ridiculous. Wow. All right, we'll head back to the clubhouse and do one more series here before calling it a day. Come on, PlayStation. Oh, look, I have another standard package. Whoop-dee-doo. We're going to complete our 3 series on the road by going to New York and playing the Mets. They got a lot of ice in their lineup there. That's not great. 2 on fire, but then again, Cardinals aren't much different. We have 3 on ice and 2 on fire. I got a 1242 OPS on the season, though. Leads the National League. Big surprise with that kind of number. That is gaudy at the very least. All right, what do we got for a boss battle challenge here with Phil Ferris on the mound? I'm going to go with getting on base. I don't want to be too greedy here. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the first. Ferris hits 94 on his 4-seamer, 90 on his cutter. First pitch of the at-bat from the lefty. And we crack one just foul down the third base side. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Ferris. And we foul away a circle change just below the knees on the outside corner. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch. Wow, just missed the inside corner with that 4-seamer. 1-2, now the count. Next pitch from Ferris. Sky's a 4-seamer. Okay, 2-2 the count. You had me on the ropes here, bud, and you're letting me right back into this at-bat. 5th pitch of the plate appearance. Outside with a circle change. Dude, come on now. Payoff pitch on the way here in the top of the 1st. There's one in the center field, right at the center fielder pretty much. He just has to backpedal a couple of steps. And it's an F8 on the old line score for me now. Moving on, bottom of the 2nd. Cardinals are up 1-0. Merrill Levy at the plate for the Mets. He's hitting .263 on this season. And he's got 3 gold gloves, you lucky bugger. And 3 out of the past 4 years, he's gotten it. I've only managed to pull a gold glove twice, once in each league. 1-2 pitch. And it's sent into shallow center. Catch is made. 1 away in the bottom of the 2nd. Oh, look, another boss battle challenge as I'm back at the plate here. What is this, 4th inning now? No, top of the 3rd. 1-1 ball game. Runner on first, 2 away. Phil Ferris still on the bump. And I'm going to go with hitting a single. Why the heck not? First pitch of this at-bat from Ferris. Up and away with a slider. That definitely got away from him. 1-0 the count. I'm up to 469 career home runs. Giggity. 1-0 pitch from Ferris. There's one to the shortstop. He'll scoop it up. Takes the short way at second. And that retires the side. Fielder's choice for me. And we are still tied at 1 after 2.5 innings. And bottom of the 3rd. Nobody out and nobody on. T.J. Graham at the plate for the Mets. He's 0 for 1 on the day. This is only his 2nd at-bat of the season. 1-1 the count for him against Orlando Chavez. Here's the windup and the pitch. The deep drive to center. Not going to be a homer, but we got to play it on the ricochet. And throw in from the warning track. It's an easy double for Graham. And yeah, I'm sure he's happy about that. Hitting an even 500 on the season now. Top of the 6th, we're still tied at 1. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Phil Ferris still on the bump for the Mets. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. There's one in the left center field. Finally getting one out of the infield. Center fielder runs all the way into the alley. Makes the play by the 370 sign out there. Another long and loud F8 for me at the plate. Nothing good going on in this one so far. Top of the 8th, I'm back at the plate again, 0 for 3 on the day. 1-1 ball game still, 2 outs, nobody on. Alberto Ramo is on the mound for the Mets now. He hits 90 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we foul away a slider just below the knees there. 0-1 the count. Of course, the 18-game hit streak is on the line here in this at-bat. Second pitch from Ramo. And another foul ball on a four-seamer below the knees again. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. The two-strike pitch. And we foul away a four-seamer just off the outside corner. No pitches in the zone. And I've swung at all 3 of them. It's an 0-2 count still. Next pitch from Ramo. There's one not in the zone. Blooped into shallow center. Will I get it down? No. Second baseman makes the play. It'll be a P4 on the line score. And there goes the 18-game hit streak. Oof, da. Unless we go into extra innings. And we're not going to have to. Cardinals put up 2 in the bottom of the 9th, and we will win the game because of it. It'll be a 3-1 final score there. Caden Stevens gets the win out of the bullpen. Omar Blanco up to 20 saves on the season. 0 for 4 Jay at the plate, though. That kind of stings. Oh, well, smile and wave. We're almost 30 games above 500 at this point. Let's move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Boss Battle Challenge here to start off game number 2. Hideo Kato on the mound for the Mets. It's no score, runner on first, 1 away. I'm going to go with getting on base. I'm not going to get greedy on this one. Kato hits 97 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Of course, I'm trying to avoid grounding into another double play. I'm already up to 10 on the season, and we're barely into June here. Second pitch. There's one crank foul down the right field line and off the netting. It's a quick 0-2 count. Come on, big guy. And swinging to miss at a four-seamer on the inside corner, and there's the old K next to my name. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go with a big fat K on the line score. Bottom of the first, it's a 3-0 lead for the Redbirds, so my strikeout didn't hurt the team hardly at all on that one. 0-1 the count for Johnny Farmello. He's standing in with a .289 batting average on the season. And Ron Kimball's the man on the mound for the Redbirds today. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the pitch. It's another Showtime event into left center field. Oh, we got an airplane view up there. And we'll be able to make the diving play in left center. Yeah, buddy, web gem that. What a weird camera angle that turned into. All right, well, 2 away in the bottom of the first. That was odd. We don't need a replay of that. And dynamic challenge time in the top of the second. Still a 3-0 ball game. Got a little bit of rain starting to fall here in New York. Runner on second, 2 away. Hideo Kato still on the bump. I'm going to go for the RBI here because I would like to make that happen. First pitch of this at-bat from Kato. Come on, big guy. No doubt dinger to left. See you later, baseball. First pitch hacking pays off with a big fly. That lands in the bleachers with ease. And it's now a 5-0 lead for the Cardinals in just the top of the second. Kato getting roughed up here. 29th dinger on the season for me, 381 feet. Nothing too impressive on the distance, but hey, it clears the wall, so it counts. Do we get a green line on this one? Well, we won't see one on this camera angle, I can guarantee that. And no other camera angles? Okie dokie. Whatever works. Bottom of the fourth, 5-0 ball game. Nobody on, 1 away. Merrill Levy at the plate for the Mets. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. Ron Kimball still on the bump for the Cardinals. He's throwing a 1-1 pitch to Levy with the bases empty and 1 away here. So shot into left center or right center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. Bill goes to second. Runner stays at first. And it's a 1-out single for Merrill Levy. Of course, Cardinals are 8-2 in our last 10. I'm not going to complain about that. Top of the fifth, 5-2 ball game now. Odell Clausen on the mound for the Mets. Bases empty, nobody out. Clausen hits 92 on his two-seamer, 90 on the splitter. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch of the at-bat. Crank to deep left again, out towards the 358 sign. Left fielder's out there. He makes the play up against the wall. How about it? Long and loud F7. That left fielder's got himself some steel stones out there. Because, man, that wall was right there. Top of the 7th. It's a 7-2 lead for the Cardinals. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 1 for 7 on the series. Base is empty, nobody out. Pedro Castro now on the mound for the Mets. I'm just going to go with getting on base. No point in getting greedy here. Castro hits 96 on his 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we send one out to right field. A 4-seamer at the top of the zone on the inner third. Yeah, that's caught by the right fielder. Not a surprise there. That was a lazy fly ball. And an F9 on the old line score. Top of the 9th, I'm back at the plate again somehow. I don't know how that works, but okay. Cardinals up 7-5, 2 outs, nobody on. Josh Winkowski on the mound for the Mets. He hits 93 on the cutter, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change, 97 on the 4-seamer. First pitch. Went reaching for a slider outside, and it's an 0-1 count. Come on, big guy. In the zone if you do. Well, that was barely in the zone. Top of the zone on the outside corner with a cutter. Got a piece, fouled it off. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch from Winkowski is outside at the knees with the 4-seamer. Finally, I let one go. 1-2 the count. Next pitch from Winkowski. Got me swinging at the cutter low and away, and hello, K. It's the middle of the 9th, and the Cardinals are out in front here by a score of 9-7, if memory serves. Oh, 7-5, sorry. And that's going to be the final score of game number 2? Is this 3? Yeah, game number 2. Cardinals take the win 7-5. Kimball improves to 10-2. Blanco gets the save for number 21 on the year. I went 1 for 5 on the day. Not spectacular, but it works. Let's head into the final game of this series in New York. Also the final game of this episode. So this is the last game of the 3rd series. I'm up to 73 ribbies. Holy mackerel. All right, here we go. Day game action. Top of the 1st. Cardinals up 1-0. Kevin Ratto on the mound for the Mets. He hits 94 on his 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Cracked up the middle. I get past the shortstop and into center field. I'll take my 1-out single here in the top of the 1st. First pitch hacking, paying off well. I'm all right with that. Bottom of the 1st, still a 1-0 ball game. TJ Graham leading off for the Mets. He's hitting only 125, and he's in the leadoff spot today. Interesting. 0-2 the count for him against Bo Page. Let's see what we get here. It's a fly ball into deep center field. That one's hooking away. That's going to be over my head. Will bounce off the wall. Throw in is going to be decent. He's going for 3. He's not going to make it. No, sir. You are out. You got the double. But you're out going for the extra 90 feet. Come on, bud. You know better than that. Top of the 3rd. It's a 1-1 ball game. Runner on 1st and 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Kevin Ratto still toeing the rubber for the Mets. First pitch, the at-bat this time around. And we foul away a 4-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer 3rd. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Come on, bud. Runner's in motion. I swing and miss at a pitch below the knees. And he has safely stolen second base out there. Attaboy. Lauren Tupman getting his 5th stolen base on the year. I'm looking at an 0-2 pitch, though, after that big whiff on the changeup below the knees. And we swing at one inside. It goes to short. He throws to first. And the side is retired. Heading to the bottom of the 3rd here in New York. It's a, 1-1 ball game? Yeah. Okay. Bottom of the 3rd, 1-1 is the score. Antonio Gomez at the plate for the Mets. He's hitting .224 on the season. He's in the number 9 spot of the lineup today. 1-2 the count. The base is empty and 1 away. Here's the windup and the pitch from Bo Page. The shot into left center field. Is that one going to be over my head? Yes, it is. That will also ricochet off the wall. We will throw in. It's decent. And smart base running by Gomez. He stays at second instead of pushing for that triple and getting gunned down again. All right, dynamic challenge time for me as I'm back at the plate in the top of the 5th. It's a 2-1 lead for the Cardinals. I'm still hitting .402 on the season. That is so ridiculous. Base is empty, 2 away, and I'm going to go for the double or nothing against Ratto. Why the heck not? First pitch of the at-bat from him. Swing and a miss at a changeup on the outside corner at the knees. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Uh-oh. Swing and a miss. It's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Ratto. And we pop one up. Four-seamer above the zone on the inside corner. Heads out to shallow right. Right fielder makes the play. It's an F9 on the line score, and that ends the half of the inning. Moving on, bottom of the sixth, 2-1 ball game. Cardinals out in front. Johnny Farmello at the plate for the Mets. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .285 on the season. 1-2 pitch from Bo Page with the runner on second and nobody out. It's a shot up the middle. We'll get a glove on that in center. We're going to throw to the plate. Will it be in time to prevent the run from scoring? No. He is in there safely. It's a 2-2 ball game now in the bottom of the sixth. All right, dynamic challenge time as I'm back at the plate, top of the seventh. It's a 3-2 lead for the Mets. Bases loaded, 2 away. Roy Cloud on the mound, and I want to drive in a run. Cloud hits 96 on the four-seamer, 94 on the cutter. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat from him. Up and in with a four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Come on, big guy. One good pitch is all I need here. The 1-0 pitch. Dribbler to the third. That's not going to get the job done. He throws across the diamond. And we strand the bases loaded to go into the seventh inning stretch here in New York with the Mets out in front by a score of 3-2. All right, boss battle challenges. I'm back at the plate again here. Top of the ninth, 4-3 lead for the Mets. Runner on first, 2 away. I am the last chance for the Cardinals here. They're not going to pitch to me, are they? Nope, intentional walk. That's rough. We'll take it, though. We'll send to the end of the game. And the Mets take the win in game number 3. 4-3 the final score there. We still took 2 out of 3 on the road, and I'm okay with that. 1 for 4 day at the plate puts me at 2 for 13 on the series. Not the best line score ever. But that's going to be the end of the series. Therefore, it is the end of this 3-series episode. For those of you that have been hanging out with me today, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.